Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Winding and Racing. Well, I tell you what, there is some moisture in the air. This is crazy. So before I get busy working on these arms, I'm gonna have to dry them off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and mark where this structure is, because like I said, I'm gonna be cutting slots through this plate so I can be welding in here, and then once it's all tight to the middle, then I will weld up the perimeter. So yeah, these are awfully wet, so I'm gonna have to dry these up and get to work, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. I'm gonna get busy here. All right. So I got these marked where I want to cut little notches in there so I can throw a bead through the bottom there, and yeah. Now all I have to do is clamp this down and run some beads inside those grooves, and this baby is welded down tight to the middle of the A-arms there. Good morning, guys. It's another day. Yesterday I had to run out before I finished all my work to go pick up a very exciting piece for Frankenbuggy. It was a deal I couldn't pass up, and well, here it is. When I originally built Frankenbuggy, I had a stock VW box here, and I knew all along that wasn't gonna handle the abuse, but you know, to get this thing rolling and steering, I went ahead and mounted that on there. But this will be the final piece there. Now, yesterday I did get the plates all welded on there. They need a little bit more work, and then they'll be ready for paint. But this morning I'm taking off. I got to go to San Manuel to pick up yet another project for a very special little guy, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I get there. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, it looks like we got some snow up there on the mountain. That's Mount Lemmon up there. We've actually, after that cold spell, we had a pretty mild winter going on now. Our highs in the 70s, and it's very, very nice. But well, San Manuel, where I'm going, is on the other side of those mountains, so when I get over there, I'll show you what the mountain looks like on that side. Heading down into the San Pedro Valley here. It's always a beautiful sight. Now that's the backside of Mount Lemmon up there. Snow all the way across there. So yeah, they got a ski resort up there and everything, so people from Tucson can go skiing. Sure is beautiful to see some snow on the mountains. All right, let's go get that project. All right, guys, well, here we are with the special little project and the special little man that's gonna be, yeah. So we're gonna get this cool little go-kart built. He'll be ready in about a year or so. I think I'll probably be putting a roll cage on it or something, you know, because yeah, he already likes going fast. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna head back to Tucson, and we'll see you when we get there. I gotta unload all this stuff. I got some other 350 stuff here, 289 pistons and rods. Yeah, just taking a trip of stuff back to Tucson. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, guys, I made it back to Tucson, and let's take a little tour of this little future ripper. This is one pretty cool go-kart here. You got the handbrake here. This will be the throttle. It's got a disc brake here. It's minus pads. Close inspection there. Doesn't actually work, except the mechanism works. So that just means we'll have to do a little work to get it working. But got some off-road tires on it. Now, I picked up this 5-horse Briggs & Stratton motor, and what's neat about this is it has an electric start on it. So when my little grandson he ends up stalling this thing, he'll just have to hit a button that we'll put there, start this thing back up, and he'll be back to ripping. Now, we are having to find a tire here, a wheel and a tire, because we only got 3 and we need 4, and it'll need a clutch, and then the gas tank that is on is, anyone that knows about Briggs & Stratton, I mean, basically the fuel tank is the float bowl. I mean, so, but it was all full of rust and everything. We're just gonna 86 this whole carburetor and put a motorcycle carburetor on here, and I'll build a little framework behind the seat here, one for seat belts, but it'll also hold a fuel tank. So now the motor does need to be taken apart and gone through. It basically was acting well like the 40 horse in the back of Frankenbuggy, where it was sucking through the exhaust, and I mean, it was just, so the valves they need to be gone through. So I'll totally rebuild this motor. The starter motor does work, which is a good thing, so we'll get it all freshened up, newly painted and everything. That little motor, it'll be a ripper here. I don't know what we'll do about this shock absorber here. We got to do something a little bit more long travel, I think, you know, and maybe put a roll cage on here. I don't know exactly, but it'll come together. And but the basics are there. We'll get this thing working. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching the video today, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, can't wait to get busy on this one. And as you saw, we got a rack and pinion for that. So a lot of good projects coming. So like and subscribe, and watch us go through all that we're doing. All right, we'll see you later.